Hey, Transformers fans. I'm here to talk about Dark of the Moon. Um, there's a lot of people that really liked it. Then again, there was some of us that really just thought it kind of sucked. Um, Michael Bay, he's a great director, but again, you call something Transformers, yet it's not about the robots. That just doesn't quite make sense to me. Yes, it had robots in there, but I understand he's just concerned about box office ratings. But again, if you make something about a certain subject, shouldn't the movie be about that and include that a lot in the film? Really, you didn't get to see the characters you wanted to see for a lot of the film. Optimus is the only one. Megatron and Starscream were in there for about a grand total of 7 minutes if you took everything else out, which really just kind of chapped me off. Um, and really, there was a lot of generic Transformers. A lot of, you know, for the time that they were in the film, there was a lot of generic, just CGI robots. And, I felt that he could have included Sam's story, but there was a lot that could have been taken out of it. The reason that the second one was such a great one was because it was about the robots, right? It was about the Fallen and other ones like that. This one, people may argue, oh, it was about Sentinel. It was about this and that. No, it wasn't about the Transformers. Really, it was about Sam trying to find his worth and about how he was just a whiny little girl the whole movie. Um, Also, I mean, the way they killed off Ironhide, the way they killed off Starscream, uh, that was really weak. I mean, for the time that and then the little wheelie and his little buddy crashing the ship, that was halfway decent way to die. But Starscream, Ironhide, all the bots that you love to see in these movies got killed off rather quick and rather cheap. I mean, I was kind of upset about that. Uh, I mean, the only good parts of the movie that I thought were whenever Megatron shows up and kind of the fight there at the very end. And there's a few other deals like the moon landing that was very cool. But overall, I think there was just too much in this movie. Michael Bay was trying to wrap it up, and really, a lot of you may disagree with me, and that's fine. We all have our own opinions. Just I grew up with Transformers, so there's a reason I'm kind of making this video. Um, just the thing is when you look at a movie, it's kind of like George Lucas said. He said you can have really good scenes, really awesome scenes, but he goes, if you're not careful, the movies can become about the action sequences and not the characters. And a lot of the times, he said you just have to put the characters through the action scene, get on with it. Well, Michael Bay didn't quite follow that because it was less about the Transformers and it was more about Sam and the action sequences. Which I understand. You got to appeal to the casual fans as well. You can't just strictly appeal to us normal Transformers fans. Which that's again that's understandable. I understand that. Yeah, but overall, I think it could have been done better. Um, when I saw the first Transformers film, I thought, okay, this is called Transformers, not the Adventures of Sam Witwicky. Okay, that's fine. I understand he was appealing to again the casual fans. Second one, I loved it because it was it was actually about the robots. It was about Optimus. You saw lots of Megatron. You saw lots of Optimus. You saw them going at it more than just once. And I felt that the third one, he said he wanted to do restore the human element. Again, okay, it's your film. You can decide to do that. But the whole thing that I keep repeating that really was just the one thing that chapped me off about this movie was the fact that he didn't make it about the Transformers. It was about Sam. uh, it's like saying, okay, I'm gonna make a Batman movie and having it being about like GI Joe or something like that. I mean, seriously, that's how ridiculous this was. And overall, I mean, like I said, you didn't get to see the characters you wanted to. They died in the most horrible fashion ever. And then, I mean, just, Michael Bay, come on, dude. I know you're capable of doing this. But, I mean, like I said, I know a lot of you disagree with me. And I mean, like I said earlier, that's fine. We all have our own opinions. I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, as a guy, like I said before, that's grown up with Transformers, this was really subpar. I mean, it was really weak. And, just looked on the internet at clever movies and they said, Bay won't be back, Shia won't be back. If there is a fourth one, Steven Spielberg is going to direct it. Possibly. Well, I don't think they will. Um, I mean, Michael Bay, in his rush to wrap up the whole franchise, he made this thing just. It was really just kind of rushed through, and I don't think there's room for a fourth one. Um, I personally, I'm not going to buy the third one when it comes out on DVD, and I mean, really, it's just it was really subpar to me. Um, you'll say, oh, well, there's lots of action, there's lots of robots. Again, it goes back to the deal. You make it about the Transformers, and you can include the human element, but just try a little bit harder. So, anyway, that's just what I thought. If you want to, leave your comments below, and thanks for watching my video. Bye.